What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Big Money Baron coming back at y'all with a brand new Madden 23 Jacquizz Rodgers franchise video. And yeah, I know it's been a minute since I made a Madden 23 video, man, but you know what? I'm back though, and I'm ready to finish the rest of this season. And right now we about to play against Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, as I remember this game though, man, it was a very close one that we lost. It was when Marcus Mariota threw that interception at the end of the game. So yeah. But let's see if we can turn that around. Let's get it on. God damn, that soul that I ate a lot of spicy stuff in it. But it's all good though. On Miller.
Today, from Mercedes.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 58 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Hey, he ain't get that first.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Yes, he
now
is.
A decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think?
Dang, defense got another 3 and out. Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Come on, man.
Running, he'll be hit.
I need y'all to pick up at least somebody. I can't stiff on everybody.
Give him
Man.
5
Come
on
on.
the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Let's go. There you go. Good block.
Good work there in open space. And he's
Open
got
space.
this all the
That's
way
what I'm
down
talking
now
about.
to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Falcons at 9-3 here on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them.
Okay.
I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Okay, you want to go catch.
Down just outside the 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
All right, in the first quarter already. Oh, he.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Desmond Ridder, he got the first down. Let's go.
Gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Cameron Hayward.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Got rocked, though.
A big play,
let's just take these 3 points.
Leads to a 4th and goal.
Now, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone.
Off what, 10-1? Oh, they got the first touchdown. Let's go.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taken in at the 11.
At the 19.
Of 54 yards, well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say,
all right, let's go.
Well done at this point, and not have to worry
I don't know who caught it, but we moving the chain.
Until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Got a man.
It's Patterson complete. Cordell Patterson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. He's still out there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 68 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll drop to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson.
Got some
And
blocking
he'll get this one
ability,
across
too.
midfield and down into Steeler territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here.
Ooh.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Yeah,
And now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got Patterson on the out route. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. This is caught. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to
enough
stop
time.
the
I should have
clock
said
from
that
here.
last time,
So
but
close
still
yet
up.
so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason count. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak
you
of.
could have stayed on,
A
man.
1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any
Good
lanes to
catch,
open
bitch.
up.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the
Let's go.
quarterback,
Come on.
they also have to have interest
Let's go.
in the
He
running
gone.
game as well.
Let's
They
go.
did a nice job there of holding the point of
Moving them
attack
chains.
and not giving ground.
Almost broke it for a touchdown.
Rushing now for the NFL
He almost
coming
broke.
into this ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Roll it.
And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Go right under the
Nice
catch.
job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Let's go.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
Jacquizz, Rodgers.
A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff.
That was that big run that set it off right
down
there.
the field to extend their lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
That play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Into the hands of London. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get this to the 31.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Ritter's pass complete to Pitts. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Brought down at the 20.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw here. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
Got set again, man. We better not blow this game, man. Keep this field goal.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 171 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. The Falcons on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Pitts, man, you got to block somebody, man.
4th down now.
Doggy, what are you doing? You just let this man you just let this man kill Jacquizz, Rodgers. Pitts. Oh snap. You don't force the throw, no.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I'll let you punch this in.
Hammering for the goal
he
line.
don't
He
fumble
loses
the
the
ball.
football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as
This
his
man
guys will
fumbled
get
the
the football
football.
back.
Come on.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up.
Desmond Ritter, man, we was trying to give you a chance to shine, and you
But
don't
boy,
do
they're
it.
going to hate that going back
Us
and watching
and
tape
yourself.
and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
All right, man, that was a good
Atlanta,
game.
It's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Desmond Ritter, 91.8 QB rating, 19 for 25, 158 passing yards, 76% completion, no touchdowns, no picks. It's 6.3 average yards per attempt. And the longest pass was for 22 yards. Rushing, Jacquizz Rodgers, he had a beast mode type day. Well, he had a beast mode type day with 30 rushes, with 181 yards, 6.0 average yards per carry, 1 touchdown, no fumbles. Desmond Ritter had 2 attempts with 5 yards, 2.5, no touchdowns, and that fumble that happened at the goal line. Receiving, Kyle Pitts with 6 receptions, Cordell Patterson with 5, Drake London with 4, Jacquizz Rodgers with 2, AJ Green with 2, and Fursker with 1. And Pitts was the only one that had a touchdown in this game. Okay, bet. And defensively, man, they did their thing. They played hard. Casey Hayward with 8 tackles. AJ Terrell with 6 tackles with an interception. Okay, let's go. Rashawn Fenton with 4. Jaron Curse with 4. Rashawn Evans with 9. With 1 tackle for loss. Michael Walker with 4. Dante Fowler with 3 with 1 tackle for loss and 2 sacks apiece. Let's go. Grady Jarrett with 2. Isaiah Oliver with 4. Arnold Epiketti with 2. Eric Harris with 1. Richie Grant with 1. Daquan Jones with 1. Lorenzo Carter with 1. Yeah, man. So that was a good game that we just played. And now let's head to this bye week, and I'm pretty sure we play against the Baltimore Ravens. So yeah. Anyway, man, that is it for this. This is it for this video, and I will see y'all on the next one. This is Big Money Fans.